The act of bathing involves so many steps. We think of it as a very simple routine that we do every morning or every evening. But for people with dementia, it's very complicated. And there might be fears involved that weren't there when we were younger, like fear of falling, fear of water. A lot of people with Alzheimer's are afraid of water. They don't know where it comes from, particularly if it comes from a shower head. So there's a lot of complicated feelings that go along with bathing. So the first thing you need to think about is making somebody comfortable. Start out with a smile. Don't say, let's go get a bath. Smile. How are you today? Have a conversation.
People with dementia, for some reason, a lot of them have an aversion to taking a bath. I don't know if it's the sensation of water on their skin. For Glenn, a lot of it was that it made him cold. But for some reason, that shadowing really worked, because a lot of times that was the only way I could get him to bathe, is if I got in the shower first. So I learned to use that. When Glenn stopped shadowing me, I had to deal with the fact that bathing made him cold. So I would heat up the bathroom with a hairdryer to get it really warm in there, and I'd have a robe ready to wrap around him when he got out, and that helped a lot. But it was something he didn't want to do. And later on, he began to resist me so much so that it would become a battle.
So safety's key importance in all aspects of our lives, but particularly for people who have dementia, we need to be 3 steps ahead in thinking about safety. So if we're thinking about bathing, we want to make sure we have everything we need so you don't leave the person in the bathroom by themselves. So to get prepared to give a shower, you need all the bath towels that you will need, all the washcloths, shampoo, shaving equipment, anything that they need.
Well, I will tell you that there was a period of time where there were months that he would not get in the shower. And the only way I was able to bathe him was to get a warm washcloth and do one body part at a time. I might get the hand and then wait 30 minutes and then go up the arm. And I would go underneath his clothes with the washcloth because he just would not let me take his clothes off.
You don't need to take a bath every day. Surprise! Particularly if you're older, because older people's skin loses their ability to make as much oil as we once had. And so if you bathe too often and use too strong a soap, it's going to impact their skin. So, every other day might be okay. If a person is incontinent, you may need to wash the areas that's affected by the incontinency. You can do sponge baths. You can use no-rinse soap and no-rinse shampoo. Gets people as clean as any kind of other soap will do. After the bath, be sure to pat the person dry, not rub their skin because the skin's so fragile, and then use lotion all over to moisturize the skin. Very important. Use a lotion that they like the smell of. Say, do you like this one or this one?